Everybody always wonders about courgette, zucchini, and what to do with them. Tonight we're doing something really tasty. You scrape them out, you fill them with a bacon and mushroom mixture, and pop them in the oven. It's a quick meal, and it's absolutely yummy.
Hi, today I'm going to cook stuffed zucchini with bacon, mushroom, and cheese on top with baked potato.
Good. Okay, so we're going to start now with our wedge potato is on the salmon on spinach recipe. So we're not showing you that tonight, but we're going to put the wedge potatoes in to the air fryer. So Ting's doing that, and while they're beginning to cook, because they take 30-40 minutes, they've been tossed with paprika and salt and pepper. We'll have a look at the ingredients here for the courgette, which are stuffed. Courgette are lovely vegetables. We're going to stuff them with a bit of bacon. So we've got 4 courgette out from the fridge. They're pretty chunky courgette, as you can see. So what we'll do is we'll scrape the insides out, use some of the flesh to mix with what's going to go inside, which is 4 long rashers of bacon, maybe 6 normal size rashers. I started cutting them up, so there's the bacon, ready, smoked bacon. 1 clove of garlic, a handful of mushrooms, which are already chopped, waiting there. About 1.5 inches of very fat carrot, which will be grated and mixed in to the stuffing, and 1 large shallot. And then to spice that up, we need the pepper and salt and a mixture of herbs from the south of France, herbes de Provence, which come there. And of course then there is the butter, which we need to keep in the fridge because it's hot here at the moment. The rains are arriving tomorrow, I hear. And we've got 15 grams of butter because people who know what they're talking about say that mushrooms fried in butter taste better than anything else. Normally we'd fry all of this or prepare it all in olive oil. Anyway, it's a pretty simple set of ingredients. So there we go, and now we'll get to chopping and preparing before we proceed. The preparation stage, you put the oven on to go at 190 degrees. You chop the carrots, well, the carrots are shredded. You chop them, the mushrooms, the garlic, the bacon, and the shallots. And the courgettes are top and tailed, and then with a spoon you scrape out the inside of the courgette, zucchini. Throw away the seeds if you're worried about those, and then you're left with cases like so, with a bit at each end to stop it spilling out, and the insides that you've scraped out will be mixed with the rest of the goodies when we're ready. Okay, we're underway. The butter has gone into the wok and is now sizzling, so it's ready. And we add the shallots, and also the mushrooms and the garlic. And they go in together to sizzle around for the initial stage. because the flavour of mushrooms and butter is simply exquisite. So we toss them around a little bit and get ready. We've prepared the courgettes, the zucchini, and there we have the shells waiting on a baking tray which has been covered with a bit of baking paper, which we prefer to using oil. And they're there, as you can see, with stoppers at the ends. So that's ready. And we now add the bacon. We're on reasonably low gas heat here. It doesn't need to fry too fast. It needs to fry through. It's more important. So that sits there. And we'll leave that for a couple of minutes for the bacon to brown slightly. Okay, the bacon's coming along nicely now, and the shallots are clear. So we will add the carrot. These wonderful blue plastic plates, how I love them. Stir it around, because even though it's shredded, carrot needs a little bit of cooking to ease the softness out of it. And we'll do this for probably a couple of minutes and then come back. Okay. So the carrot's fried away and it's all looking soft and succulent. And so the only other thing to do is to put in the innards of the zucchini, which we've scraped out here. There's a lot of liquid usually in these. So drain off as much liquid as you can, because otherwise it all gets terribly runny and sloppy. And then that can zoom in with the mixture, and that goes back into mix, and you stir it around, and it also has a chance to brown slightly, or at any rate get a bit of the flavour of the other ingredients. And the next stage, of course, will be to fill the shells. There we are, that looks good. There was about a minute it's had in here, so all that's left now is a little bit of seasoning. We add a bit of salt and pepper and stir it around. It's the Himalayan pink salt that we use, as mentioned many other occasions, because it's nutty. It's got a lovely flavour and it's not too salty, but you still don't need too much of it. And actually it's probably better to put the herbs in now. King just poked me for saying it comes later. I thought it went on top, but it's probably better to, you probably need about a teaspoonful, I would think, of the mixed herbs from the south of France. There we go, that's a teaspoonful. You sprinkle that on, mix it around. I personally would like to see a drop of white wine in here, but I don't think that's appropriate at the moment. This is something that probably doesn't need wine. And the herbs will, if mixed in well at this stage, the herbs will be good. And then we just cool it slightly, and then we'll start filling the shells. Right, that's ready, and as you can see, it's quite a dry mixture. So we've switched the gas off, and now all that's necessary is we've brought the courgette skins over here. So now we start to pack them with a spoon, and to begin with, one packs them so they look full, but sort of level, because one has to gauge it, and then at the end you top it up if you've got any filling left over. So we've done that one, and then this one. Okay, and you just fill them up like this, and until they're all done. So the courgette shells are filled, and now we just add a topping of grated cheese, not too much, to just give that little crusty top. And pop it back and do the next. Done those look wicked. And now off they go in to cook. The oven is on 190. They go in about the middle shelf, and they'll be in there for 15 to 20 minutes. We'll check after 15 to see if they're ready. Okay, 15 minutes is up, or more like 16 or 17. We have a look at them. Those are looking absolutely perfect. The cheese has melted, browned in places. So we take them out of the oven, and we will then transfer them onto a plate for serving. Okay, they've all been dished up, and here we have them. The courgettes stuffed with bacon and mushroom and cheese, stuffing, all ready to eat. It looks good, doesn't it? I think we'll enjoy this.